the broadcasting was just being a bit of a something I can't say. Sorry. Now as we watch, we have multiple people on a lap. Cosmic Toasty seems to be the fastest so far. As I'm now going to try a thing here that might give me some telemetry. Oh, here we go. We have some telemetry now, hopefully. I don't think it's working though, unfortunately, but we'll manage. It's your boy Alfie's P5, Many Things P6, Homer B11 P7. This man was in DRC F1 last year, but he was involved in some instance. One after at the safety car restart, where he forgot to brake and, well, destroyed pretty much half the field. So there is a reason why he is in F2 now and not F1. So anyway, he is P5. We have Ichiboy P4, Jelbean P3, Recre P2, Van Raj, who is an F1 driver, a DRC F1 driver here, on pole position. You would expect it. 140.9, 2 tenths to Ricky, and then Gel P3. So that's our top three. Right, so Van Raj is P1 on pole position, Ricky lining up alongside her. Gel P3, Istuboy Alfie P4, Homer P5, Conor Russell P6 and mediums, Tentoon P7, Many Things, Cosmic Toasty, the last two, who got disqualified. I'm not sure why, probably for cutting corners too much. Oh, and as we head into sunset for our race, for our feature race that is, and it will be interesting to see who will win. As we have only 9 drivers, it'll be pretty much a reverse grid from the race, from who our finishing order. So apart from P9, so it'll be, as long as you are second, if you are second last, you will have pole for the sprint race. Oh dear, it seems like we're all right now. Just checking something as we go on our formation lap. For some Formula 2, the cars are a lot simpler, slower, and it's different here. You have a mandatory pit stop in the feature race, but not in the sprint race. So it'll be about what kind of strategy will they play. As we see Jelbean have a crash. Strange. What made him do that? As some of the Premas are going a bit wide, to say the least, but we'll ignore that. And anyway, Cosmic Toasty has rejoined, or no, sorry, I mean Jelbean has rejoined us. It'll be interesting to see who will get the better start. Who is going to get off the line the quickest. some of these people might not be used to F2 cars. We don't know. Maybe they might race in an F2 league. But we'll see. Of course, it's only pre-season. No points are given out will be given out in the DRC F2 Championship. And of course, tune in tomorrow for the first round, which will be at Spain. I think we'll have a great race, and hopefully we'll have more people around. It's only pre-season, so it will not affect anyone who misses it. So you could win the race, you could retire, but ultimately this will not affect your championship position. This is just to see who looks like they will be on top, who is the cleaner drivers, who is dirty, etc. Now we have 5. We're coming up. We'll soon have 5 red lights. Yeah, Evan, I see my mic. Sorry, it's a bit too close. Now we're going for 5 red lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're stuck in 3. Okay. Strange, but it's your boy Alfie's already got the job. Oh, and the Primas have had something you probably wouldn't see on the internet, more on the dark web. Anyways, but it's your boy Alfie has got into the lead. Strange. How did he get there? Ricky is now in P2. Connor Ossel is in P4. Van Rash is in P3. Was on pole, but it seems like as Van Raj has had a spin. Call her Sebastian Vettel. Evan, yes, we have to keep it PG. Don't worry, I didn't mention any websites that would be something he shouldn't find. And now we see Van Raj demonstrating social distancing, as Homer now has had a bad race. Conor Russell, 5-second time penalty. Yes, I know, too close. Conor Russell out of P6, Manny Things and Conor Russell in a battle. Conor Russell up to P5. So we'll just do 1 or 2 things for headphones, microphone. This should be better. Anyway, as we see, it's your boy Alfie who has gotten to the lead. We didn't expect this at the start. Oh, Sector 3 yellow flag. Who is it? Conor Russell has not had a good final corner, and he's slowing down and he's into the pits. Damaged front wing, and he's got a 5-second time penalty for his troubles. That is not exactly, as Homer B11 has also came into the pits. I assume this is probably for front wing damage. Conor Russell serves a penalty. Now it depends, can the tyres last until the end of the race? I suspect not, but I don't know. Now we've Cosmic Dusty, P2, falling away slightly from It's Your Boy Alfie. Ricky, who is about to be overtaken on the outside by Tentoon Stelling. Or not quite, but going for a move there. That is absolutely brilliant. But now he's got the inside, should be a much easier move. I may have cursed him slightly, or not. As we get a great battle, Tentoon round the outside. Oh, he's done it! He's done it! Well, that is outstanding, but they're still side by side. This is Verstappen, Leclerc, Silverstone stuff we've got here. As Conor also got a 3-second time penalty. Tentoon Stelling. Is he going to try to move? No, he might try the slipstream on the straight. as Cosmic Toasty is now side by side with Itcha Boy Alfie. Can he get it? Is he set the fastest lap? He's on the medium tyres. As now we see Cosmic Toasty can't quite get the move done. Tentu Stelling has got a move done. Itcha Boy Alfie will have to defend from Cosmic Toasty. Cosmic Toasty around the outside on the slower tyres. I think has he done it? He has. That is a brilliant move. Now can Itcha Boy Alfie stick with him long enough so that he can get the DRS on the back straight? Tentu Stelling has got a move done. Ricky has... Will he catch back up in this next DRS zone after this next corner? Which is very tough as well, because you have to brake and turn at the same time. Anyway, so as we see, we have first and second with each other, third and fourth with each other, but it's all spread out here. Van Raj is P5, Many Things is close but not close enough. Jelbean A3 is just not near enough, and Homer B11, he is just miles off, and Conor Russell is even further off. We'll just see who are winners and losers. Cosmic Toasty from last to first, basically. Forget Arava, we have our new last to first man. I hope he's recording this race. It might work. I get some views. Tentu Stelling up a couple of positions, as is Alfie. It's Van Raj, Jelbean, Homer B11, Conor Russell are our big losers. Ricky, not so much. He's still there. Van Raj lost it from pole. As Cosmic Toasty is just getting away from Alfie now. Now it will be about whether Tentu Stelling will catch up to Alfie. I don't know, but he could. He could, and already seems like he has. He hasn't quite caught up to him, but he's definitely close to gap. We might get a three-way fight if Alfie can hold up Tentu. Not much seems to be happening. As it seems like, as of now, in this reverse race, and we're about a quarter of the way through, Homer B11 would line up on pole, and Cosmic Toasty would pretty much start where he started in this race. I think... I think it'll be very interesting to see this reverse race. It would be like Sarika and Van Raj, who would not see much change. Only thing that might benefit them is just either getting one position. Although I assume with the extra points you get for the feature race, you would be more valuable to start one position lower for them than to, well, just... Oh, Conor Russell is out, so he will start P9 as he got a 10-second time penalty, which means nothing. So it means this, we will have this reverse grid for this grid in reverse, so Homer B11 will line up on pole if it stays the way it is, and it looks like it probably will, because he's 37 seconds behind. He's got a lot of catching up to do. Cosmic Toasty is just building his gap. Tentu Stelling is now on Alfie. Can't quite get there yet. Ricky 2306-2001 will now need to catch up to Tentu, because if Tentoon can't get past Alfie, he's going to be limited to Alfie's pace. As the Prema now looks to remove. Can't quite get it done just yet, but he can get it done now. Has Alfie done a dummy? Tentoon's got a 5-second time penalty for speed in the pit lane, as is Ricky. 2306 2001. That is not good. Alfie has done them and tricked them like Karem did in the F1 race last Saturday. Perhaps he was watching. Jelbean A3 is up to third. Van Raj and many things are also in the pits. But did many things did he have to serve a penalty? No, seems like it was just a bit behind Van Raj. Oh well. Cosmic Toasty, Itchy Boy Alfie still out. As Homer B11 now is within just under 5 seconds. Boss wet tyres that he has clearly used for a few laps now. It is unlikely that he will be caught. He will catch many things. Cosmic Toasty sets another fastest lap. I think he is going to run away with this. There is no denying anything. No denying that he will probably run away with this race, as Itchy Boy Alfie is in the pits. Will the undercut work? But obviously, Tentoon and Ricky have 5-second time penalties. As Alfie exits the pits. Jelbean A3 should overtake him, but more about Tentoon. He has overtaken him. Seems like the undercut has allowed him the fresh air needed to get past. But Ricky hasn't. Just about missing it, but he should have the slipstream and the DRS, and the flap closes. He's down the inside. Alfie's tempted to switch back. Oh, and Jelbean spinning as Homer gets a 5-second time penalty. His race has gone from bad to worse. And much like his Silverstone, it just seems like he just can't avoid trouble. Anyways, as we see Van Raj in P5, 3 seconds off Ricky. Seems like Ricky lost some time. Cosmic Toasty, another fastest lap. Tentoon is 40 seconds off Cosmic Toasty, but obviously Tentoon has pitted. Alfie now is just about ahead of Ricky. But now he is looking to get past. He needs to get past soon, and looks like he's got the run in him. Can he get... Which way is he gonna go? Is it to the outside? Oh, Alfie's keeping it the same way he is. Kind of forcing him to avoid hitting him. Oh, has he? It seems like Alfie was moving with him. Oh, and he's touching. Seems like Alfie doesn't really want to be overtaken here, which is obvious, and understandable, but maybe he's taking it a bit too far. Kind of shoving him slightly off track, if you say. Or is it just fair racing? You decide. As they go side by side, Alfie... Is it Alfie or Ricky? Ricky. Alfie has lost the podium, and Van Rij is starting to close in. Jelby in 8-3, and just checking stops. Has not stopped, and he has to pit, so he has to pit. He is on medium, so at least he's able to go a bit longer and get the softer tyres. I might go for a fastest lap to save something. Homer B11 has done a another stop now. I think he's definitely not getting any. Only thing he will have now is pole in our sprint race. Many things, Whitey. One stop, but just 12 seconds off. His race hasn't been great. Jelbean will have to pit. His race hasn't been good. Van Rij, her race has been okay. She didn't have a good lap 1, but otherwise she's alright. Been alright. Ricky. Oh, seems like he's behind Alfie again. Has he got the move done for good this time? Or has he? We're going to go on board with Van Rij to see it. It seems like it's your boy Alfie behind. Has he got the DRS? No, he wasn't behind at the detection zone. But only thing is, does Ricky... Oh, so can Ricky get enough of a gap to just drop Alfie? Can he? We don't know. No, his entire Cosmic Toasty still has not pitted, but he is on the more durable, albeit slower, medium tyre. I expect when he pits, he'll probably go for the fastest lap, which is worth 2 points, and pole is worth 4 in F2. So he will probably take a big lead, and since he has already came from the back once, I think he can probably win the sprint race as well. Denton Stelling, P2, kind of starting to slip off. Should we save? Alfie now, can he get back at Ricky? I don't understand why Ricky has so many numbers. It is a nightmare, because it just takes so long to say the numbers. But now Alfie with DRS, is he going to get them? Would he get it? Oh, he's going for it. He's done it, I think, but Ricky's got to switch back. Oh, Alfie getting a bit of speed, and an extra speed. We don't know. Oh, Ricky, can you go down the inside? Alfie goes a bit wide. Ricky, he might just... We'll go on board with Van Rij to watch. Just look at them going side by side. And it seems like Alfie, or no, Ricky, or is it Alfie? We don't know. It seems like switching positions. They're fighting over it like them two Australian women over some toilet roll. And if you haven't seen that video, it was a few weeks ago. Look it up. As it's your boy Alfie now is going down the inside. Has he got the move done? Oh no, Ricky has come back. As we go on board with Van Rij, who is catching up and loving this, because she can get past the both of them if they're too busy with trying to fight each other. As Tentoon Stelling is now slipping off as well. Of course, these Tentoon and Van Rij are teammates in DRC F1. Please tune in on Saturday at 7 PM British Summer Time or 8 PM Central European Time for the next round of DRC in France. we hope you enjoy some great racing. Seems like everyone has stopped but Cosmic Toasty. It's your boy Alfie. Is he going for the move? Has he got it? It seems like Ricky might be able to come back at him. These two are fighting for their lives. As we see 10-2 running off in, and Cosmic Toasty running off into the distance like the others have COVID-19. And we also see these many teams in Gel Bean, H3, and Homer B has DNF'd. That is one guaranteed way to get pole, ladies and gentlemen. Retiring. Absolutely brilliant. A tactical masterclass from Homer B11. Also known as J. And we have had no safety cars, so Jay has not had a chance to wreak havoc. As Van Raj is now catching up to them. And she's within DRS range. Could we get a double overtake? It's possible, but Ricky, Miniature Boy Alfie, might fight a little more. Ricky is very close. Can he get the move done? He's catching up. He's going to pull to the right. Conor Russell has left the session. Ricky, he's gone down the inside. Alfie's still there. He's on the inside. Kinda had to put kind of forced out slightly. As Van Raj just took advantage and took P4 from it, your boy Alfie. And now probably will be on the back of Ricky. We maybe, as Cosmic Toasty has pitted. And there's 11.6 second gap. I think we are fine. It's Cosmic Toasty will now probably go to get the fastest lap. Jalbeen A3 have pitted, so all people have pitted will probably go to the end. It's your boy Alfie. Oh, Van Raj went a bit wide. As Van Raj and It's Your Boy Alfie have the DRS. It'll be about who catches who first. We might get It's Your Boy Alfie will technically kind of have a double slipstream from Ricky and Van Raj, but it seems like he was holding up the other two. Van Raj has a bad exit, and It's Your Boy Alfie is going to go for the move. He's going to go down the inside. Both of them will have DRS. Alfie has got the move done, but has he got the move done one corner early? Van Raj may well catch up and make the move to take back that position. Or not, because seems like she is waiting. Oh, a bit of a touch. A bit of a touch. Now we see Van Raj, who wants to overtake It's Your Boy Alfie, but just isn't quite there. It's Your Boy Alfie has gone over a second behind Ricky, so if Ricky can just keep doing what he's doing, he is safe. Not much happening now. I think our main battle is going to be Van Raj versus Alfie. Although if Alfie can catch up a little to Ricky, we might have a three-way battle. But obviously we have 10-2, Cosmic Toasty streaking off into the distance and showing us the perfect example of how to keep your distance in these times. Please people, stay at home and only go 2 to 5 the track. The stuff that's greyish, you know, you're meant to drive in that, not the designs of the sand, and that curb that will spin you if you put one wheel on it, like my first ever DRC race went. I lost a podium that day. Anyway, enough about my self-pity. It's your boy Alfie. It's just not quite there, it seems. Getting close in the braking zone. I need to get a good exit. Here we go. Seems like it's your boy Alfie has got close to gaps slightly. But anyway, oh dear, my connection is going a bit wonky. Sorry people. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy. Well, I'll have to put on a show here for I'll just have to describe the moves. Okay. Anyway, let's just see how this goes. So it's your boy Alfie, not quite there. Can he really go for the move? Oh, he's very close. Oh, he's going for it. It's your boy Alfie Ricardo. No, not quite. Van Raj has fallen a little behind, but Alfie... Oh, is Alfie going to go on the outside? Ricky's going to try squeeze him. Oh, they've touched. They've touched. They have touched. I hope you can view this again, people, because please just say yes if you are seeing the race on screen on your phone, tablet, iPad, computer, etc., or TV. Just so I know. But now it seems like we're getting our racing on the last lap. Cosmic Toasty, meanwhile, will go on board with him to watch him as he gets around the final corner and all just comes up to the line of the DRC F2 feature race. We now go 10-2, who is about to come to the last corner. Ricky, it's your boy Alfie, Van Raj, all close. Who is going to get the podium? It's your boy Alfie's very close, but I think he's just missed it. Ricky's got the podium. Van Raj. Sorry, there. Seems like with penalties, Ricky has dropped to P5. I'm afraid we have had a small issue there, but oh well. It's unfortunate for Ricky, he did so much to get there. Jelbean, H3, we just wait for him. Will be a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Anyway. But anyway, so Cosmic Toasty is your winner, as Jelbean goes a bit wide. Tenton Stelling is P2, a long way away. It's your boy Alfie, 1.6 seconds. Tenton may have made a mistake in the last lap or something. Van Raj, also there, P4, but it's your boy Alfie got the podium. Ricky was P3, but thanks to penalties, he lost P3. He is now P5. How unfortunate. Anyway. So we have our podium. The Saudi flag, I think. Please tell me I'm right. Oh, and just an announcement I've seen from the chat. We will have a 25% feature race tomorrow for the first round of... Sorry, I meant pre-season there. I meant pre-season for when I was talking earlier. But now, sorry. And for Tenton Stelling, and just for Evan's sake, Tenton Stelling is a man and we do not have a female driver on the DRC F2 podium. Evan Dalton, please take notes. Anyway, so 25% feature race for tomorrow for our actual first round. Tendo Stelling at a 5-second time penalty explains the 1.6-second gap. Ricky had penalties, I think many things, and Jelbean had penalties. Van Raj had penalties as well. That is unfortunate. But anyway, 25% feature race tomorrow, so anyone who DNFs will not have to wait too much, and a 50% sprint race. Lad, you do your own setup, and yet don't dive bomb turn 1 kids. That is actually good advice. Being clean. So, Cosmic Tosti, Alfie, well done. You were the cleanest drivers out there. Cosmic Tosti, driver of the day for this feature race. As we can now get into our sprint race. Reverse grid, so only Conor Russell will not have a change position from where he finished his race. P9 and a DNF. Anyway, now we have formation lap. Homer B11 has had some issues. If Homer B11 could say anything to us, that would help. Oh, brilliant! We only one viewer. Homer B11 has done a Mark Webber on the formation lap of all laps. The one that actually doesn't matter, so kinda lucky. He will need to catch up fast. So we have a reverse grid. Homer B was P8, now on pole. Jelbean P7 to P2. Manny Things P6 to P3. Ricky P4 to P5. Van Raj P4 to P5. HBLV P3 to P6. Dentoon Stelling P2 to P7. And Cosmic Tosti P1 to P8. Conor Russell, since he didn't finish in the top 8, the reverse grid does not apply. Now we're just waiting for this race. Only 6 laps, so this will be a lot less about managing it and more going for the move. Because if you make a mistake here, you'll lose it all. So it's all, you either get the position, 2 positions, maybe 3 in some cases, or you just lose it all. You lose a few positions, you retire. They have to be calculated with the moves, but you have to go for them, especially when it comes to the later rounds. And we'll be just looking to, and it could be the difference between P2, P3 in a championship, or winning it. Anyway, we're now waiting for there's the line up. Homer B11, although he was first, he is lining up last. Now we are waiting for 5 red lights. Of course, it's only 3 lights, as we already got a yellow flag on before we even start. Now 5 red lights, it's lights out, and away we go racing in Bahrain for the feature race of DRC Preseason. Sorry, the title here is a bit misleading. I messed up there. Okay. So Ricky is in the lead from P4. Manny Things up to P2. Cosmic Tosti has made a brilliant start into P3. Jelbean A3 down to P4. Homer P11 down to P5. Maybe that formation lap didn't do him any good. Van Raj P6. Not much has happened. Down 2 positions, I think. Alfie has overtaken her. Denton Stelling at the back. Conor Russell. Someone explain. I think he's gone. Tentoon Stelling has overtaken Van Raj. Van Raj is pretty much at the back. It's your boy Alfie is P6. 6, roughly where he started. Oh, and he's trying to get down home P11. I'm not sure whether Alfie didn't steer to the left enough or home P11 turned in more as teammate overtakes teammate. Tentoon Stelling overtaking Homer B11. Cosmic Tosti is already in the lead. I think this man is going to dominate the season unless any extra drivers prove they can keep up with Cosmic Tosti. Jelby in A3 is back to P2. Ricky is in P4. Interesting. We could get a pretty much a reverse order. Oh, Tentoon Stelling, is he in trouble? Oh dear. We might want to check his. Does he have damage? Can't quite check there. No, I think he just made a mistake. Anyway, Cosmic Tosti just leading. Homer B11 has overtaken his teammate. Seems like we might have a teammate battle. Hopefully it does not end up like Red Bull. Oh! Tentoon giving... Seems like the Primas are prone to doing things that you probably wouldn't be looking up in front with people. The kind of things you will find on a certain website. As Conor Russell is just gone. I don't know where he is. He's just in the pits or something. Jelbean is keeping up with Cosmic Tosti. Maybe Jelbean has pace and he's just unlucky in our feature race. I hope now. Jelbean with the fastest lap. Seems like Jelbean trying to do well here. As Jelbean has gone down the inside and got the move done. But it seems like Cosmic Tosti was one step ahead of him and did the switchback. But Jelbean now is DRS, so seems like he is back ahead. And there's going to be a battle. It'll be about who can think the smartest. Because racing is not just about like it's not just about being the fast driver. It's all about being smart. You have to know when to make the move, when not to make the move, and then like when to go for it and when to hold yourself off. Example, be Alan Prost. He knew that consistent points were the key to getting a world championship. Not much is happening, but it's your boy Alfie has overtaken many things. YT did race in some DRC F1 race on season 4 as a reserve. As Jelbean has been overtaken by Cosmic Tosti, I think these two could be our fastest drivers. It might be just Jelbean if he is consistent. It seems like we have a battle happening between Tentoon and Van Raj, who are teammates in DRC F1. As Homer B is just falling behind, Conor Russell is 3 laps behind and nowhere to be seen. We don't know, did he disappear? He might have had something come up, I don't know. I guess something happened. Sector 2 yellow flag. Who's gonna... Seems like nothing really happened. Oh, Jelbean has had a bit of a bad one, it seems. Now Ricky 2306-2001 has got past. Cosmic Tosti, it looks like he has this one. I think Jelbean A3, he can win races, but from what we see, it just can't quite keep it consistent. If he can fix that in the next race, or if this is just kind of an off day for him, I think he'll be fine. Position changes. Cosmic Tosti from P8 to P1 as expected. He's done it again. I think this man is probably going to be someone I would like to see in DRC F1 at some point. Be it like replacing a driver for a race, or maybe if someone has to leave, he might be the man chosen to race at Saturdays at 7 PM BST and or 8 PM CET, as we see his driver gone off. Many things. Did Itchaboy Alfie force him off? Van Raj up to P5, then Tune up P6, as Homer B is up to P7, Manny Team YT down to P8. That is unfortunate, and seems like Homer P11 is going in between AI and driving himself. Alright then. Of course now, don't have much happening. Seems like Van Raj Vitendo Stelling is going to be our main battle. Itchaboy Alfie is kind of... he'll be hoping that he's just got enough of a gap from Van Raj to keep his P4, which would be a very good result for his pre-season race. My prediction for this race would be Cosmic for the championship, probably be Cosmic Tosti to win it because he has consistency and he does know how to overtake if he's at the back. Jelbean A3. I think if he gets, as long as he doesn't make mistakes, he'll be in the battle at least. But he might just make one or two mistakes that will cost him a championship. This is a pre-season race, remember? Ignore the title. I'm sorry, but okay. Yeah, it's my fault. As we're on our last lap, Cosmic Tosti has got a 7-second gap in 6 laps. Don't ask me how this man is fast. As Ricky seems to... Manny seems like he's got a 2-second time penalty. I will now check for time penalties because this might decide the race. It seems like Van Raj got a 2-second time penalty, so she may fall. No, she should be. Her position won't change, but if she tries to overtake, it will not. She won't get anything from it. Itchaboy Alfie, so no one else's penalties really. Ricky looks like he will get that podium as Cosmic Tosti has gone through the final corner and he's going to come up to the line to win the sprint race. What a drive from this man. I think he is ARC. Ricky, oh, he seems like he's got second place. Itchaboy Alfie's P3, Tentum P4, Jelbean is P5. I think Jelbean has made a mistake. God, it all went wrong in the last moments. Oh dear. Like Kimi Raikkonen 2005 European Grand Prix and Karem last Saturday, it seems like the last lap has not been kind. Although Karem still got P2, he was so close to P1. Anyway, there is your podium. Rick now gets the podium he deserves. Frankly, I think he deserves now. Of course, it won't be as much value as a podium in the feature race, but a podium is still a podium. Now, we have had a good race. So Cosmic Toasty is your winner. Ricky got his P2, Ichibai Alfie, P3, Tenton Stelling, P4, Jelbean after a last lap mistake, P5, Van Raja 2 second time penalty, P6, Manny Sings YT, P7, Homer B11, P8. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for DRC, and I hope you have enjoyed the race tonight. See you tomorrow for the first round, the actual first round of DRC. Sorry for that name title. Anyway, good night, people.